Hi, welcome back. For those who are new here, this is Louisa. Louisa has been slacking a bit and needs a major catch-up week. In today's video, we will follow along in this journey as we chill alongside Louisa to get her projects in order. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow along for more thrifting, life changes, and soon-to-be DIY projects.
Okay guys, this is what it's looking like. So cute right there. Yeah. Hi beautiful amigas, we are back. I learned how to make my grommet tool. I'll show you guys a little example of what I'm wanting to do. I'm gonna do it on a black one. I did originally want to do like the big grommets, but I just feel like because it's on Pinterest, like everyone might be doing like the big grommets, so I figured I'd just be different, of course, and do small grommets. I feel like that would look really cool, like kind of all over. I feel like that'd be neat. Tight. So cute. Guys, so it's been a couple of days. I am not feeling the best. I don't know what's going on. I've just had this like grossness in my throat and it just feels so dry and scratchy and I hate it. But yeah, I drank some tea, hot tea. I drank some hot coffee. It's helped a little bit, but yeah, I think the last thing we worked on together was this cute little headband. I like it. It's cool. The next thing I want to work on is this dress. I have two, but this one I just thrifted and it's so cute. It's like a little bubble dress, but it's so perfect for layering. The zipper is off track, and also I did that because I zipped it up at the thrift, and since I put it on over my clothes, it was a little too tight and I could not take it off. The zipper was stuck, and then also like the zipper split. So like I'm just worried that if I do fix the zipper to zip it up, because I know I can do that, I'm afraid it's gonna split while I'm wearing it. So I'm like, you know what, let's just add some grommets and then we'll just do like a ribbon tie with it. So I feel like that would be perfect. And we're basically gonna do the same thing with the other dress that I have. It's the same style too. It's a little bubble dress like this, but I think they must both be fast fashion because this one doesn't have any like tags or anything like that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I would be lying to you guys if I didn't tell you that I actually took a very long break from my crafts. And not because I didn't want to get back into them, but guys, life has been so crazy and I've been wanting to put this video out for literally 2 weeks now, and I just haven't had the time to just finish. And that's why I feel like on my channel we do a lot of thrifting and a lot of like thrift hauls, because it's what I can do as a mom that's fast and easy. Right now I just finished giving Benny breakfast and he is playing in his room. That's usually his routine, so this is the only chance I get to do this, so let's get into it. So today I've been watching a lot of, oh my god, and I don't know her name on TikTok, I wish I did, but there's this girl on TikTok who finds vintage Coach purses and basically gives them all the love that they need. Well, I bought all the supplies that she uses, and I've been using this bag non-stop. It's like a slouchy. I love this strap. It has like this hardware detail. I can adjust the strap, and it's just superly perfectly worn in, and I love like the satchel look. I can fit all my junk in it. So I know for sure she needs some love. She has a little bit of like wear and tear right here on the strap. She's a little like not faded, but the leather is just worn in basically, right? So I figured we can give her some love. I really want to take care of my bags, and this is one of my flea market finds that I didn't show you guys because I knew I was going to make this video eventually, so I would want to show it to you guys then. I have another brown one as well, which I think I've showed you guys. I'm just going to remove everything out of the bag. Now that she's nice and flat, we are going to start our process. If you guys haven't done anything like this before, don't worry, it is my first time too. So these are the items that you will be needing. I got this brasso for the hardware. I don't know if I will use it. I probably will because it looks like, yeah, it looks like she might need a little love on there, if you guys can see that. So we got brasso. I've heard to use this with like a Q-tip, wear gloves, whatever. I am gonna put on gloves, which you will need. I bought this like brush cleaner kit on Amazon. All this is all Amazon purchase. And the saddle soap. And then leather CPR, which is this purple one. And then I have seen someone else use like hot water and like dish soap to soften her bristles before putting them in here. So yeah, and then we're gonna need gloves. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that and I'll be back. So this is the tutorial that I'm following, and it's by this girl Macy. I'll post it up on the screen, that way you guys can follow it too if this doesn't really help. But she used water and saddle soap, that's what it is. And she starts in like circular motion, so I'm assuming it's this brush, and then goes in and does that. So we're gonna start with that. The first thing she did was stuff her bag so it can keep its shape. My bag, I feel like, doesn't really need a lot. It's supposed to be a slouchy bag, but I'm still gonna just put the bubble wrap in it just in case. So let's start off by doing that. Oh, hello, little shoe guy. We'll just throw you in there for fun. Just gonna roll it up. And she did vacuum the inside, which I think I'll just do like later, but, ooh. I mean, I don't feel like I need a lot of space, but we're gonna throw on the gloves just to be fancy. We're gonna open up the saddle soap. Okay guys, as you can see side by side, the saddle soap does wonders just by itself. I did go in and do the strap. I didn't realize how loud my music was in the background, so I had to do a voiceover for this portion. But basically what I'm telling you guys is I'm going to try the brasso on the hardware. I feel like it did help a lot, but I feel like a lot of the times the hardware that I do see people cleaning is like the gold. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I felt like it did give this hardware a little bit of a shine, and it did help a little
little bit. You can see it has like a couple of like little black smudges on there, but I feel like that's just from the bag from when I did the saddle soap, so I couldn't really tell. But I went in and did the little circles on there. I made sure I got the hardware on the strap, on the like little O-rings, and did that as well. Then afterwards I ran in with the leather CPR. I did put a lot, guys, like on the first like side, this side that you guys will see, I did feel like I put a lot, and then I kind of dialed it down a little bit in the back, but I felt like that was a lot. Once I started rubbing it in, I was like, ooh, is this too much? But I made sure I saturated it very well. I made sure I got the edges and the bottom of the purse and just gave her a really nice massage. I honestly really enjoyed this whole process. I felt like it was very relaxing and soothing, just like taking care of like my bag. So it was really nice. I really enjoyed doing this, and I can't wait to do it to my other bags as well. But yeah, I just made sure I rubbed that all in very, very well. I made sure I got the strap as well, just to give her some love, because she is the one that gets worn in the most, because you know, we're wearing her on our hand, we're wearing her on our shoulder. So yeah, and then afterwards I got this really big brush and I started buffing everything out, and I feel like it made such a difference, like this whole process. And I'll obviously show you guys a little before and after video so you guys can see it too, of like the difference. But I feel like you can tell already, it just looks so much more nicer, like more hydrated and just so beautiful. So I hope you guys get a chance to try this as well. Wow. I feel like that went faster than what I expected. And I love, oh my god, you can like seriously tell the difference on like how it looks and everything now. I mean, obviously it's still slouchy because I don't have anything in it besides that tiny bubble wrap. I knew I should have put more in there, but let's fill in the corners. That way we can see a little bit more of like how she looks like. But I feel like you can totally see the difference, and it feels nice. She feels so conditioned and so like bathed. So much better. Wow, I can't wait to do this to my other bags. I just bought a white Coach bag at an estate sale, and I'm surprised no one bought it because it's so freaking cute. And she definitely needs some love as well, so at least now I know kind of how to do this. I feel like with time I'll get better. Like people get like the fancy like zipper thing and like, you know, the little thread zapper, and I feel like eventually I'll get there, but I feel like this is a good start to like caring for the things that I love. So I'm really happy with it. I hope you guys get to try this at home with your vintage bags and any leather bags you have laying around. Okay guys, well that is gonna be the end of the things that I needed to get done. I am so excited that I was able to like hang out with you guys a little bit more on a chill vibe. Hopefully I can do more videos like this where it's not always thrifting. That is the goal for the rest of the year, and just do thrifting content and also just more DIYs, because there's so many things that I want to work on and I just don't ever get the chance to. So we will make the time, we will find the time, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, catching up, and I will see you guys on Monday with a thrift haul video, so stay tuned for that, and I can't wait to see you guys in my comments. Bye!